Welcome back, friends. This morning on my hike in the foothills, I was thinking about courage, and especially that word courage. The root of courage, kur, means heart. And so I was thinking about courage in a way that's different from, uh, you know, doing daring things out in the world, climbing or going on adventures. I was thinking about courage of the heart. And this morning, it's interesting that the reading I'm going to do speaks about that. So on Monday, we discussed Glennon Doyle, and I gave you 4 prompts from The Love Warrior. Here's The Love Warrior. And today, I want to read another passage from this book and offer up another prompt to you to do some writing from. So here we are. So Glennon has been betrayed by her husband. He's revealed to her that he's had many women over the course of their marriage, and she's destroyed by this. And meanwhile, she's joined a church in Florida. And at first, this church feels good, but over time, she begins to feel sort of this creep of institutional control and a certain dogmatic view about life and how it should be lived. And so at one point, she finally decides to leave this church after a woman confronts her and tells her that, she should stay with her husband. So I'm going to start reading now. She's with her child. We both turn our backs and walk outside into the fresh air and sun. We hold hands and laugh. We walk to our van together and we bring God with us. I never go back to that church, and I stop talking to anyone outside of my family about my marriage. I stop asking for advice and pretending I don't know what to do. I do know what to do, just never more than one moment at a time. I stop explaining myself because I learn that making decisions is never about doing the right thing or the wrong thing. It's about doing the precise thing. The precise thing is always incredibly personal and often makes no sense to anyone else. God speaks to folks directly and one at a time, so I just listen and follow directions, and when I need to work anything out, I turn to the blank page. There, no one can steal my pain or try to poison my knowing, and there, I always have the final word in my story. So she's showing courage here in trusting herself and walking away from a bad situation. I want to offer the prompts now to write from. I do know what to do, just never more than one moment at a time. I do know what to do, just never more than one moment at a time. And I'm going to do a second prompt today. And when I need to work anything out, I turn to the blank page. When I need to work anything out, I turn to the blank page. And the final prompt, there, on the blank page, no one can steal my pain or try to poison my knowing. And there, I always have the final word in my own story. So I'll repeat that one. There, on the blank page, no one can steal my pain or try to poison my knowing. And there, I always have the final word in my own story. So those are the prompts for today. And typically on Thursdays, I offer just a little bit of a craft talk. And today I want to keep it in alignment with this word courage. That, telling our stories and telling the hard things and the good things requires courage. It takes a certain dedication to the truth and not always just the happy truth to write. And so this weekend, you might try to turn this free writing you've done this week into a story. And I will gently challenge you to try to go there, okay? Try to go to places that are hard and say the hard things. When this is the vulnerability, and when we are vulnerable, we connect with others, and our hearts are connected that way. And heart and courage, of course, core and heart. So that's my message for today and the prompts. And I'll see you on Monday. And just be gentle with yourself if you try to turn this into a story. There's not a right way to do it. Just try to find a beginning and a middle and an end. and maybe at the end, try to ask yourself, what did all this mean? So, wishing you happy writing this weekend, and I will see you on Monday.